know it's kind of dark right now, but life can be that way sometimes, so I thought it'd be appropriate to start the video off this way. Okay, enough darkness, let's get some light. May this video serve testament that with hard work, dedication, perseverance, and a tad time and patience, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. One thing to add is you must be willing to die for your dreams. If you do not, you didn't live. You were just waiting for the inevitability of death. This is my story of leaving home alone. When you first move out of your parents and you're transitioning into individualism, independence, and ultimately being alone, you go out of seeking external expectations from your parents, your friends, your siblings, because the only person that you're alone with at the end of the night is you. It's just you and you. So take care of you.
Alright, too tired to sleep. Gonna write down some notes. Think, sit, process how I want to do this, get it done, write it down on paper, and give it a little rough draft on what I want to do. Imagine on how I'm going to get this done step by step. Get all of that done. Enjoy the time lapse.
I saw in a video from somebody the other day that popped up on my For You page, and I'm a very big believer in that the universe will put things in front of you in order to give you a choice. It will let you have the choice. It will show you what it is, then it'll say you have the choice to make whatever decision you see with this. And the video that popped up on my feed was saying that it's time to go all in. And it was a YouTuber named Profound Pondering. The video is at 400k views, and he just had his first blow up. That's his first blow up video, and I took it as a sign. As I watched through the video, he explained a lot of really good things, and a lot of things that I resonate with personally. One of them being, you're not scared of being in solitude, you're scared of who you are when you're in solitude. And when he said that, it gave me such a good reminder, because it's been a little bit since I've heard that, almost a year, and it was a really, really well needed reminder. So thank you, Profound Pondering. It helped a ton. And now it's time for me to go all in.
Get an upfront close view. Here we go. All the drawers are empty. Man, sad sight to see. All of the things are packed up here. I don't know. I feel like I should feel more feeling, but I feel lack of feeling, if anything.
You gotta love every part of the journey. The good, the bad. To be quite frank, y'all, I'm scared. Scared every second. Scared every minute. Scared every day. But I don't let that fear control me. I use it as a fuel to continue to do what I do. To continue to go farther. To keep doing more. To keep doing better. And that's what it's about. It's not letting the fear control you of the bad parts of life, or the mountains that life will throw at you, the challenges that life will continuously give over and over. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. I'm only 20 now, and I feel like I've had a good chunk, but I only know that this is just the beginning. This is just the start. So I'm gonna do my best to love every single part of this journey, good and especially the bad.
I don't know how he's saying it, but let him hear this.
Like we always do with this time.
This is it. We're fucking here. This is the spot.
This looks fire. Oh.
Whoa, what is this? Chromecast? Hell yeah. That's fire as hell. Couldn't ask for much more, man. It's everything I'll need. Everything that I could have asked for. If only young Tuck got a glimpse of the future. He'd be grinning, fucking yapping, probably cocky as shit in some ways. Nonetheless, I'm proud of you, Tuck. The kid that started the dream, and me, the adult, the current version that's continuing it. I didn't bring a blanket. That was fucking terrible.
So I forgot it at the house at my mom's. And I slept cold as fuck last night. But that, to me, was like, you know what? That feels right. Need a little bit of hard for some good. Life ain't good without bad. Okay. My favorite part's coming in now. Y'all, I can set up this wall. Everything here is gonna get set up. I'm excited. This is the best part of the setting up to a new apartment. The creativity aspect. I'm gonna get all this shit down here and set it all up. Y'all, this is gonna be crazy. I had a Discord buddy a few weeks ago as we were chatting, talking about other philosophical ideas and One Piece. He gave me a quote from Jesus. Sometimes you focus so hard on something that your vision gets blurry. And when you have that, and you notice that's a habit that's continuing to form, you need to take that step back and get a better look at what the goal is, what the mission, what you're doing is. And look at it from a better point of view so you can go at it with a clear set of mind. For any of those of you out there that may be around the age of 18 to 21, with the experience I'm currently having of moving out, I highly recommend it. Depending on your situation, and this situation is peculiar to me, and I'm not going to tell anyone to do what they should do for their situation, but I'll tell you my experience, and I'll tell you what I've gained out of it. Moving out of my mom's house, it's opened my eyes. I feel like I've given myself a lot of the senses of how it would be to be moved out. I would like simulate these ideas on what it would be like while still living with my mom. So at this point, I feel very, very, very prepared for how this looks and how it feels. It feels kind of natural at this point. Because I've, for the past year, very heavily worked extremely hard on setting these processes to make sure when I did get to this point and where I am today, that I didn't have to worry as crazy. Like I knew what to do, and I did. And I'm extremely grateful that a year ago me put in those actions and put in that effort and work and continued to work hard and got to where he is today, where I am. I'm getting my apartment. I'm in it. I'm doing it. I'm balling. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'm extremely proud of myself. It's a good feeling. It's a good thing to be proud of yourself, to do things. It's a human nature to continuously give yourself tasks and reward yourself with whatever these tasks give you. It's like going to the gym and going to make your bed in the morning and cleaning up your room, making sure you feel nice. It's such a good feeling, and you take pride in those feelings. And those feelings will continue to make you do more of those types of things. And I think looking in those directions are what a lot of younger people need nowadays. I feel like a lot of people I've come across with in my experience, especially in the college spectrum, have really lacked that perspective. Hopefully I can do better on informing certain people as I go across my journey of life to better help shine their light by shining mine. We're gonna wrap it up there. WB Nation, thank you so much. Hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're at the end of this video, thank you. You're a G. Turn on notifications, subscribe if you're new, which most likely you are, because I don't have many people on here. Not yet, at least. Hope you guys gain some value from this video. Stay wise, stay belligerent, and always be wisely belligerent. You can catch me on twitch.tv/WBTuck every day at 11 p.m. Eastern. See you guys around. Peace. Fuck that box. One last gold nugget to cling on to before you go. A poem I wrote last year. Enjoy. I'm going to give you my story. Here's my depiction. You think this ain't real? You were deceived. This story is non-fiction. You need to shut it. You were given one mouth and two ears for a reason, so you can listen. After that, open your eyes to the world in front of you, and it will glisten. While the snakes around are hissing and dissing, yet I continue to shoot and I'm still not missing. Keep on shooting. You miss 100% of the shots of what you don't take. Get rid of the fakes. Don't worry about mistakes, for those moments will raise the stakes. You can always be whatever you make. For whatever you desire, you can achieve higher and higher. Forge your soul in the fire. Elaborate on your words, 'cause I do not understand.
Let's pray we could put this behind us. I swear that these times is the wildest. She got the
Bro,
scars,
Ice
they
Wallow
serve as
come?
reminders.
Oh, fuck you.
Blood still on her pajamas, but yesterday is dead, yeah. Moment of silence.